Happy Soy Saturday! Soy, soy, soy. Do we eat it or not? Doesn't it cause breast cancer? Dun dun dun. Avoiding soy is old research, and today I hope to briefly enhance your understanding of soy and its benefits on breast cancer specifically. The big picture is that 80% of all breast cancers are fed and fueled by estrogen. So the confusion that stems behind soy comes from the idea that if plant estrogens mimic the structure of estrogen found in our body, then maybe it accelerates breast cancer even more. But that's not what we're finding. It actually does the opposite. So imagine there are two little latches in our body. They're both called estrogen receptors. One is alpha, one is beta. Alpha lays on the breast cancer cell, and when estrogen binds to it, it can start making more cancer cells. And then there's beta. It will actually tell alpha to shut down so estrogen can't even bind to it. Another thing is that when soy plant estrogens bind to the beta receptors, it goes down into your peripheral fat cells, telling your aromatase enzymes to stop converting precursor steroids into estrogen. So overall, soy actually shuts down all these estrogen components and has unique anti-carcinogenic effects. We're actually finding in research soy consumption reduces premenopausal, postmenopausal, and reoccurrence of breast cancer. Just to name a few studies, let's start with one of the largest studies out there known as the Shanghai Women's Health Study, who followed about 73,000 adolescent and adult women almost over a 7.5-year period, found that those who consumed more soy were less likely to develop premenopausal breast cancer. Another large study looked at about 53,000 North American women for almost 8 years and found that their associated risk for breast cancer actually went up about 50% when drinking about 1 cup of milk a day. Yet when dairy was substituted with soy milk, their associated risk reduced about 32%. And what about those that have a family history of breast cancer with a strong genetic component, meaning there's this mutation on their BRCA gene? Good news! The Korean Hereditary Breast Cancer Study concluded that soy even helped reduce breast cancer for those that carry this gene mutation. So far, we talked about how soy consumption can reduce the incidence of breast cancer. But what if you've already had breast cancer? Can it reduce the reoccurrence? Soy consumption lowers reoccurrence consistently across every human study between 30 to 60%. Amazing! So soy has a lot going for it. Not only does it have these anti-estrogen components to help reduce breast cancer, but it's a high-quality protein source containing all 9 amino acids, just like meat. It's also a good source of fiber, B vitamins, potassium, magnesium. The list goes on and on. So what kind of soy should we eat? I like to encourage organic whole soy products, as in soy found in their natural forms like tofu, edamame, tempeh, soy milk, rather than taking soy supplements or eating processed soy products like textured vegetable proteins or soy protein isolate, which are found in so many of our fast food places, protein powders, and nutrition bars. So eat up your soy, not 2 gallons a day, but an appropriate amount of 1 to 2 servings daily, knowing it can have unique benefits, especially when reducing the risk for breast cancer. Bye-bye.